Life in the time of COVID. Oh, let us proclaim the low mystery of fear, while we all languish sadly in what we hold dear, our mad horse running wildly, without rein to steer. For we hate what is far, and we hate what is near. And as raging deluded scream out for their right, we extinguish alone in the dark of their night. It's not right for our world turned to blight. It's not right, our land dies from our sight. But it does every day that we wait, disrespecting what was, clouding our paths with hate, for we could not imagine or anticipate. Our brave vision would rot and deteriorate. Will our growing depravity soon be condoned as we waste out our lives on a cellular phone? When we succumb to fear, we leave so much unsown, leaving nothing behind to mark heights that once shone. Once one great man said, "Give me liberty or death," as his country shuddered and took its first breath. But what liberty can you fight if your own breath will sentence not your life, but others to death? When such fools and poltroons lead us down to new hells, because they think that rules are not made for themselves, they show us decay by their sights and their smells, lead America down to what chaos there dwells. For it is chaos, thinking somehow the divine did not show us the way, did not show us the sign that created our science, for better or worse, the medicine to heal us when times turn adverse. No mere sickness, though massive, can easily explain why we turn on each other again and again. In the time of war, blood fell like ashes in rain, but a war with ourselves, how do we break that chain? Our ship gone to ruin, rife on each side the isle, with so many that fool us with crocodile smile. Oh, some had good intent, still do once in a while, but backstabbing and bitterness won't win the trial. Yes, our country has done right and it has done wrong, but before now we strove hard for freedom's sweet song. We understood sacrifice, loyalty prolong, the compassion that made us stride steadfast and strong. We must once again find ourselves that moral way that once guided our steps before we fell astray, that once faithfulness taught, let us not throw away, so our country finds fortitude at end of day. No religion per se, but a new contribution that began with equality and constitution. If we try hard, we might find a better solution that leads us away from our own dissolution. America, beautiful, seen sea to sea, for it shines bright in you and it shines bright in me. We are better than the slop we're coming to be. Stand up, fight for it hard, while we all are still free. For united we stand, or divided we fall, but that fine cliche hardly will cover it all. That dear phrase is the first step to climb the high wall, but will not reach even that one if we fall to brawl. I am no politician, no leader or saint, just a servant trying hard to still stop the taint of a country I love so much, I bleed the paint for you shades of what should be, rather than ain't. I don't have all the answers, not yours of my own. I do not have the road to greatness set in stone, but perhaps, as you read this, you'll help me set the tone, to remind us all we are apart, not alone.